on. Dr. Carl is the doctor is in.
Introducing the cadets. First, the following competitors under the care and supervision of Dr. Carl Martin. He is one half of the MFPW's Tag Team Champions, Geddy Cahoon.
Now, you know something, Burgundy? After what we just witnessed with Nicholas dismantling the Henrik, leaving his body practically lifeless, what else am I supposed to do? We have to continue with the damn show. I have to at least try to make light of a very serious situation. And you want to criticize and judge me?
Who said I'm criticizing or judging?
I'm just saying, you know, like, I'm just as shook up as everyone else with what Unstable has been doing here in the MFPW. And you know, sometimes when I feel uneasy, I need to make a joke just so I can do my job and feel somewhat comfortable here.
I don't know how anybody can feel comfortable with this alarm blaring. Can someone shut that off?
It's driving me insane.
Perhaps that's their intent. Well, certainly a score to settle here is Gabriel from Primal Fear making his way out.
Weighted at 210 pounds, Gabriel.
The former tag team champion pointing at the title that was lost and is now in the heap of Unstable thanks to that involvement of Nicholas.
I'll tell you what.
And Gabriel is livid. He is incensed.
Absolutely. Gabriel is on a warpath. He is a man possessed as if he wasn't possessed already, and he is on a mission. But you gotta wonder, Burgundy. We're used to seeing Gabriel alongside with Omen or Soriano, and now he is out here all alone. And right off the bat, I can tell you that the numbers game of Dr. Carl Martin and Geddy Cahoon cannot be good.
Oh. And flapjack by Gabriel.
I'll tell you, I told you, man, he is a man possessed. Perhaps more than usual.
No,
we're right again, right by ringside, right by the commentator's table. Gabriel flies! The fallen one has flown. That scavenger of human sorrow, Gabriel just taking the one half of the tag team champions out and now sending them back to the ring. Well scouted.
Bit of a head fake. And slingshotting himself in, putting his body on the line. No regard whatsoever for it is Gabriel. Geddy Cahoon with a ever so brief respite. But again, both on the attack.
And as quickly as this started, and as quickly as Gabriel was able to gain the momentum, the tide has turned as Gabriel and Geddy Cahoon fight for position, and Dr. Carl Martin distracting Gabriel as he goes flying into that steel post. You know, you could call this a wrestling match. To me, Burgundy is more resembling a war ensemble. And Dr. Carl Martin hovering over Gabriel. Geddy Cahoon just stalking Gabriel. And now we have ourselves a count as referee Chris Bankos is calling. And again, Cahoon just staring down the barrel of one of the former tag team champions. And we're at a 7 count, Burgundy. Oh, he's gonna get counted out.
No, Gabriel rolling in, but right into a right hand from Geddy Cahoon and just continuing to pound down.
And you know, I know we know the history between Unstable and Primal Fear. We know how desperately Omen, Gabriel would love to get their tag team titles back. This is a one-on-one matchup here tonight, but I'll tell you what, the damage that has been done here tonight, I might just have to say, if I were Gabriel, I'd call it a day, man. He's getting the boots to him right now.
I was going to say, that Unstable has the upper hand, and Dr. Carl looks to be more distraught than if his team was behind. It's completely mind-boggling.
Well, you use the word mind, and that's what it's all about with Unstable, is those mind games or the lack of mental health, getting into the mind of not only his patients, but their opponents as well. And there we see Gabriel has been completely dismantled thus far. And almost lifeless. From life to lifeless is Gabriel, as Geddy Cahoon slams him down to the mat.
All 250 pounds plus down onto Gabriel.
Goes for the cover.
Lateral
That's going to do it.
And
what?
Gabriel just able to fight out of it.
Fixated on the darkness is Geddy Cahoon. And by the darkness, I'm not talking about Primal Fear. I'm talking about that sick, sadistic mind matter that they're right by us again, Burgundy.
And again, being driven spine first into the apron, and Cahoon back on the inside.
And it is rare that we see Gabriel in this kind of position. Again, absent is Omen, absent is Soriano. I don't know if this is simply because he's just out to try to prove that he can get the job done on his own. He's got a vendetta out against Gabriel and against Geddy Cahoon and Unstable, but I don't know if this is a smart game plan to go into. It's like going into a gunfight with a knife, man.
Well, the embitterment that has boiled over between these two groups and continues to, especially over the tag team titles. I mean, we've seen it defended in a no disqualification street fight. We've seen the titles defended in a ladder match. Well, these two teams just can't stand one another.
Well, there you hear Gabriel screaming for vengeance, but to no avail as he is once again driven down to the mat.
And you have to wonder how much of the damage from those hellacious battles still is with them. How much have they been able to recover from those? As you see a second win here from Gabriel.
And there you see, fighting with every ounce of his, I don't want to say soul, because this guy's just as dark as the next one, but with his being, it's Gabriel again on the receiving end of torture and torment.
Creating separation, and Cahoon just springing out of the corner with the clothesline, both men down.
But Geddy Cahoon, quick for the cover. Crawling over, no. It is very rare that we see any member of Primal Fear handled in the capacity that Gabriel's been handled thus far in this matchup. Geddy Cahoon, no stranger to inflicting pain, to inflicting torture, to inflicting the torment and the suffering that he feels in his mind. And now Gabriel in a dangerous position.
Just trying to pound on the back to get a little bit of distance, and now Gabriel he's going all the way up top.
Taking his time, perched like that gargoyle. And what is this? What is this? Gabriel walking the tightrope. And Gabriel flies! Cross body! That's got to do it, Burgundy. We got to cover. We got to do it. No! Cahoon kicks out. Man! A high-risk maneuver. I thought it was going to pay off, Burgundy, but Again, screaming for vengeance is Gabriel.
Oh, and he's looking for it here. He is, as I said at the onset
Cahoon
here,
is
he
rocked.
is incensed.
Blocks the kick,
Unraveling. No! Sends him inside out.
leaving him unstable. Cahoon goes for the cover, too. That's gonna, no! Gabriel kicks out. All I know, Burgundy, is hell awaits for one of these individuals tonight.
Who says it's just one? Who's to say they don't knock each other there?
That's true. Whoa!
Lateral press, 2, and
No. And now Dr. Carl Martin is beside himself. You can look at me with those beady little eyes all you want, you creeper. The fact of the matter is your man is lying down on the canvas.
Oh, you heard Dr. Carl allude to it during his rantings and bemusings that it has been quite a while since Cahoon has suffered a defeat in singles competition. He has run roughshod over quite a few over the course of the past almost year here in the MFPW.
By far one of the most decorated competitors. I know! That's got to do it. Gabriel cannot take any more. No! Gabriel kicks out again.
Hooking the near leg and not able to do so. And
Geddy Cahoon has done everything in his proverbial powers to lay to waste the former tag team champion. And yet Gabriel is still, he's up back on his feet.
oh, planting him down. 1.
That's got to
2,
do it in a
and
kick
no!
out. Cahoon kicks out, and now frustration starting to settle in as Gabriel needs to put away Geddy Cahoon.
Dr. Carl is
The scavenger of human sorrow trying to get this crowd behind him. Goes for the kick, blocked. Uh-oh. Go for the choke slam, blocked. Both men fighting for position here in this one-on-one matchup. Burgundy, this is any man's match. Gabriel, oh no!
choke slam.
A powerful choke slam, and that's gonna do it. We gotta do it. Gabriel again kicks out again. Gabriel running on instinct alone, and now you see the torment, the embarrassment, and the unsettling feelings that plague Geddy Cahoon getting the best of him now.
So now Cahoon kind of going over for a consultation.
A consultation? This is a damn fight. What? But the damage has been done. Gabriel.
Oh, now perhaps
Almost
setting up
lifeless.
for the imprint.
Gabriel now rolling up, Cahoon. We got to do it. They got
He
him.
got him. He got him with the sunset flip. The first time in 9 months that Cahoon has lost in singles competition.
And just like that, the tide has turned here in the MFPW. Put a big old check mark in the win column for Primal Fear. And what an embarrassing and tormenting feat this was. There you see how embarrassed Geddy Cahoon is as he loses for the first time in singles competition in 9 months, Burgundy. 9 months.